20th April 2020, Kylen and Crystal were celebrating their wedding in a treehouse in Arkansas. The newlyweds loved the outdoors, so much in fact that they decided to live in a conversion van and routinely set up campsites around Moab, Utah, since they both worked there. Crystal worked at McDonald's and Kylen worked at Moonflower. Gabby and Brian were seen having an argument outside Moonflower, the same Moonflower Kylen worked at, on the 12th August. Upon confirming with Kylen's family, she did in fact have a shift that day, and sadly enough, it was her last shift. Brian and Gabby were separated that night. Brian was taken to a motel, named Bowen Motel, which is just a 7-minute walk to Woody's Tavern. Strangely enough, Kylen and Crystal were last seen alive at Woody's Tavern on the 13th August. Another important point to note is that Crystal and Kylen mentioned a creepy guy at their campsite, and that they wanted to move sites. Well, today, I have some news. Even though authorities ruled out a possible connection between Kylen, Crystal, and Gabby Petito, a local private investigator has joined the investigation into the unsolved murders of Kylen and Crystal. His name is Jason Jensen. Crystal and Kylen are believed to have been killed sometime between August 13, one day after Moab police were involved in an incident with Gabby and Brian, and August 15. Jensen said Kylen's father was at Moab during the month after the newlyweds' murder, and amassed a large list of potential persons of interest. And one of them, we can't help to add to the list, which is Brian Laundrie, because until we can prove he was out of the area, of course, he has to be considered until he's adequately ruled out, Jensen continued. The private investigator confirmed Laundrie is on his list as a suspect based on what he has learned to date. He added, given the fact that when they described this guy as a creepy guy, they're not saying his name, so it's somebody that they're completely unfamiliar with. Obviously somebody like a Brian Laundrie that's from out of town. They don't know who he is, so they don't know who to say who is bothering them. Let's hope this private investigator can solve this case and get closure for the families.